Hi and welcome. This is part 1 of replication in SQL Server. In this video, we are going to discuss what is a replication, and what are the terms used in replication, and what are the types of replication. So, let's start. What is a replication? This is a set of technologies for copying and distributing data and database objects from one database to another and then synchronizing between databases to maintain the consistency. Using replication, we can create an identical copy of primary database and synchronize changes between one database or multiple databases. So here in replication, we can replicate some or few portion of the data to the secondary database. So what we do in log shipping or mirroring, we just take a database backup and restore in the secondary server. It means we are copying our entire database to the secondary server. But in replication, we are not going to copy entire database. We are going to copy only few tables that are required by the customer. Here in replication, we use printing press technology terms like article, publication, publisher, distributor, subscriber and subscription. So in SQL Server, replication, an article is a basic unit of replication which include tables, views or stored procedures. Publication is the logical collection of articles, or we can say it is a group of articles. Next, publisher. It is a SQL Server instance that contain the publications. So where you are going to create your publication, that we call it as a publisher. Next, distributor. The distributor collect articles or the publications from the publisher and delivers them to the subscribers. That means it receives and publishes a data. That is, it delivers to the subscribers. And a subscriber is the destination or the target who will receive a publication from the publisher via distributor. And next, a subscription. It is a request copy of publication that must be delivered to the subscriber. We have pull subscription and push subscription. In push subscription, the modified data is forcibly transmitted from distributor to the subscriber database and there is no request from the subscriber is required. Whereas in pull subscription, the subscriber has to request for the modified data and the agent will run on the side of the subscriber. So we have different types of agent which we will discuss in each type of the replication in the next coming videos. Let me show you a simple diagram of articles, publication and publisher. So here you can see the articles. Here I have 3 articles and total 4 publications, each having 3 articles in it. And as I said, an article is a group or collection of database objects that can be tables, views or any stored procedures. Group of database objects can be called as an article. Group of articles can be called as a publication. And these are created at the publisher side, which is a SQL Server instance. And you will have a publisher database here in the publisher. And we have a distributor database here. This can be another SQL Server instance. Similarly, you will have one or more subscribers here. And the communication can be bidirectional and unidirectional. Depends on the type of replication that you are going to implement. Here we can say the publisher is the source and the target is the subscriber, and distributor is a mediator which collects information from the publisher and then delivers to the subscriber. Okay, so we have total 4 types of replication and they are snapshot replication, transaction replication, merge replication and P2P replication. Snapshot replication and transaction replication are unidirectional, whereas merge and P2P replication are bidirectional. The most commonly used replication are snapshot replication and transaction replication. So in the coming videos, we are going to discuss each one in detail along with the configuration. Let me switch to SSMS. So here I have 2 instances. You can see here replication. So this feature will be enabled only if you install this during the SQL Server installation. I mean, you have to take this replication. Let me show you the setup file. So here when you are installing the SQL Server, at the feature selection pane, you need to choose SQL Server replication. Then only the required services will be installed and you will be able to configure replication in SQL Server. So it is recommended to take separate instances for publisher, distributor and subscriber. So here I have only 2. I'll try to install another instance and I'll set up the replication like snapshot or transaction replication in the next coming videos. I hope you have understood the basic concept and terminology of replication. I have already made videos on other high availability technologies. You can find the links in the description. Okay, let's meet in part 2. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, please hit like button, do subscribe and share my channel.